Hello and welcome to another episode of me painting again. Oh yeah, we're painting again. And this time I've got a minimalistic palette. Very minimalistic. There's only 4 colours on there. Titanium white, ultramarine blue, and sienna, which I forgot, and chrome yellow. And I'm tempted to put a bit of red in. I am tempted to put red in there as well, but I won't. I'll hold back. Or will I put a tiny bit of red in? Because we're painting a painting that I've pre-painted. I've already painted it before. I'm painting it again, but this time in oils. This is the 3rd time I'll be painting this. Because I painted it digitally, painted it with gouache, and now I'm painting it with oils. But, you know, it's my own design, so I can keep painting it forever. Right, so, first things first, I need to mix myself some light blue. And, you know, how do you mix light blue? White and blue. Yay! More white than blue. Mix a light blue. I'm using a canvas panel that I've previously painted on and did a painting that I didn't like. But you know, I do a lot of those. Paintings that I do not like. So I'm going to be very simple. Which is easy for me. But I'm not going to overwork this. I don't want paint to be mixed around, played around, noodled around. No matter how many times someone says to me, "Ooh, you should blend that." Oh, you should blend that. Give that a blend. Just needs a bit of a blend that does. That'll really bring it out. People will say that to you. Just ignore them. Blending, it's just, I don't know, something we get into when we first start painting. And then the more you paint, the less you blend paint around. It's funny that. If you don't believe me, look at the history of painters and see if they start becoming more economical with their brush. So get a bit more blue in my colour. Oh, I need way more blue than that. Just throwing a bit more blue in my colour. There we go. Maybe a bit more. Take this down to about there, I think. I need to put some dark in there as well. There's a tree there. I used a bit of a blue to put it in. Quite like that. Make sure I sit back as much as I can, otherwise I won't be able to see the picture. Water. Get a bit more paint on my brush. Just making sure that every time I use my brush, I want more paint. I want paint on it. More paint. More paint. I want more. I want to see the brush strokes on my canvas. That's why. Might switch brushes for a bit. Use another one. So a quick wipe. These are my magic brushes that have all come back to life. Can't believe it. Couldn't believe it. They were rock hard. And now they're not. So happy they're all back. Gonna get some, let me just put this brush. Just to show you, I want to try and show you everything that I do. Get some burnt sienna. What we want. Some blue and burnt sienna. Because our canvas is already quite dark, I get a bit of yellow in it. That's interesting. Yeah, our canvas is quite dark, so it does quite a lot of the work for us. That's good, isn't it? So get this dark in there. Just lighten that a touch. Bit of white and blue. Just lightened it just a bit. We've got a tree. Like I said, I've got this tree here. The thing about oils that I really like is stuff like that. Because the paint's already on there and it's just going to kind of mix together. I really like the way that happens. I can choose what I want to miss out as well. I'm going to put this bridge in though, I like this bridge. I think it's a bit longer in this painting. But well, it doesn't matter. I'll get a bit of the blue and just a bit of that on this. And I want the whole of the like that. Just like that. Just like that. Just the way I like it. That's better. That's good. That's the way I wanted it to be. So we're happy and we can move on. So I'm making my pile colour. All the way to there. Okay, so I was out walking today actually and I was looking at different scenes, getting inspired. What I could do with is that building. Could do with that building, background building. So I'm just mixing is a bit of the burnt sienna in with the blue and the white. You don't need loads of paint, you know. You don't need loads of paints. You can experiment with hardly any paints. Getting a bit of blue, a little bit of blue. Just to mix in with this. That'll do. You've got a hooking tree going to be there anyway, so that's alright. And we've got some trees and things, and we can drag some of that paint into there. And over here we can put some of it in. Got a few lighter trees in there amongst the darker ones. We can do that. We can do that. We can do whatever we like. It's our painting. When you do your painting, don't be watching this thinking, oh well, Jason's done that, so I'm going to have to do that. You can do whatever you like, and you can change things. If you're looking at this and going, I don't really like that bit, well, you know, I like it. No, what you think is, oh well, I'm not that keen on that, so I'm going to change it because my personality wants this. We want to do this, so that's what we're going to do, and that's what you should do. You shouldn't be thinking, oh, Jason's done this, I'm going to copy that. Once you get used to a bit of the old painting, you start realising that your ideas, your own ideas, are the ones you want to do, and they're more important than watching someone else's ideas. We all get to that point. We all go from beginner level, I don't know how to use the paints, let alone know how to create my own idea. Once you've learnt how to use the paints though, which you will do, and I guarantee you will, by practice, you will learn how to use oil paints or acrylic paints, whatever paints you want to learn. You will be able to learn how to use them, because that is something that is learnable. Then again, what isn't learnable? That's the question. Just putting a few blobs there, a few blobs here. Oh, that tree's in the wrong place. So busy saying about stuff you can learn, I've not done what I wanted to do. Oh, well, good job we can change stuff. What brush shall I use? This one. Just give that brush a wipe. It's a cheapo brush, this one is. I have got a lot of cheapo brushes. And I don't mind, because I like them. So, get some blue. Just getting some blue. Bit of blue on this brush. That's all. Just some blue. That's all I want to do. I'll stretch this building. I like dragging that across. That's quite good, isn't it? And I can use that. Okay. Just put in a few dolls. Got to decide what we're going to do over here as well. I'll just put some dark in there for now. Bit of the chrome yellow. Thinking, oh, chrome yellow. I know a painter that liked chrome yellow. His name was Vincent. Yeah. Vincent Smith, he lives down the road. Really good painter, always says he likes chrome yellow. You know me and my bad jokes. Can't help it. Here we go, here we go. Let's throw in the paint, throw in the paint. You see I'm going from blues. I throw in a bit of blue on my colour, I get a bit of yellow, I get a little bit of the light. Maybe I can zing in a few areas if I want to. Maybe if I don't want to, I don't. If I do, maybe we can put in a few rocks there. Do a few curved strokes. Whatever you like, do what you like. That's what they say. Let's bring that in. I like the idea of that being brought in there. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I'm quite liking this so far. Well, I would say that though, I'm painting it. So I want to put that light in that building, and also I'm going to straighten that up a bit. There we go. So I want a bit of light in that window. Let's get some white and yellow on this brush. Just white and yellow. And I want a window back here. Will that do? Will we just go with that? I think we might actually. There is something else I want to do though. I want to lighten that roof on that. Yeah. Let's pull this tree in front as well. We'll leave that light on. There's someone at home there. Also in my picture, I've got some street lights on, but I had them more to the white. But I might throw in a bit of yellow. I had more to the white in the original. I'll throw in a bit of yellow just for fun. And there, one is there, ping, and one is there, ping. So now I need to put some little lines. Just grab this brush and get a bit of dark blue, bit of umber. And we'll just put a little line going. Use your finger to just go boop, boop. Maybe I can just straighten that a bit actually. Anyway. Probably a little bit too big, them lights. I think I'm going to leave it. I think if I mess around, because it's so small, I'm going to mess around. I don't want to mess around. Not on this painting. No, sorry, Bob. Right, let's have a look at some more stuff. While we've got this brush going with some white on it, maybe we can put in this roof. The roof. What's it there? There. There's another top to the roof there. And the other side goes round and down. And it goes down like that. So we need to get this lined up. Should be about there. So we've got some dark. There we go, and this goes yep, and that goes yep. Get some dark in there. Just give that a bit of a roundedness there. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Just grab a bit of the blue and white. Just a bit of the blue and white on the brush. Gonna lighten it a bit. Okay. Now with a bit of darker colour. Just go like that, just to thicken the roof a bit. Get some of this burnt sienna. Anyway, I'm trying not to get too into this. You see how difficult it is not to. I don't want to get too bogged down on stuff because then I'll start piddling around too much and I don't want to do that. So I'll just warm this up. Don't want to get bogged down. Just warm up this front a bit. That's what I want to do. Okay. Put in a chimney. Yep. So I'll just clean that up with a bit of extra paint. What are we gonna do now? Let's start building up around it. Some blue and white. Put some stuff on the ground. Not too bright though, keep it quite dull. Got these trees back here as well. Bit of blue and brown. There we go. Could do with some more blue. Just going to put some more blue on the palette. Don't like to go too crazy with paint on the palette originally because otherwise you've got to try and save paint on the palette and that's just annoying. So I don't do that. We want to make sure we can see the outline of this building, so we'll darken that bit there. Okay, sit back, have a look. Got some stuff growing up there. Got some blue there. Gonna have some steps here. We got it coming out. Whoops. Coming out that way. Okay, let's have a look at that. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. That's not looking too bad. I quite like that. There's a few things I want to do, like this. I just want to get some blue and just felt like that needed a bit of a bank there. Pull some of this into the water, just let it go in a bit. Yeah, I do like that a bit better. Might put a rock in the water there. Maybe another one there. Yeah, that's an idea. Just wipe this brush. I get excited and I really struggle to not get too involved, considering I'm supposed to not be getting involved. Here I am going, ooh, I can do this, ooh, I can do this. It's hard to, I really find this hard to pull back and not get so excited and like, oh yeah, this is going to be amazing. I keep telling myself the next painting I'm not going to be like that, but I always am. I always get excited. Oh well, at least I'm enjoying myself. Just putting in a few little wiggly lines and stuff. Just to indicate the water going across. Oh dear. Right, now I've got a tree there, a round tree. And there's one there as well. So I got some blue. Blue in the old umber. We go blub, 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 blub. And then I'll put the light on top of it as well. So I'll have a bit of light on that tree going there. Just helps it stand out a bit. Get some more of that blue in places. A bit more of the blue on this path. I'm going to do the path this way. I do the path like that. Well, hopefully will make your eye go inwards. Put a bit of the brown in it. Remember. Telling myself, remember, don't overdo anything. Right, let's start putting the lights on in this building. That's a good idea. And sit back and have a look at it and make decisions. I can go, what don't I like, what do I like? And I can just change it. Remembering white and yellow on the brush, chrome yellow and white, and then we can start going. Got a window here on here. Got a window on here. We've got a top window on the top of the door. And we've got a light on the side. Beep. Right, and then we've got a light coming underneath the door, which is lighting up the steps a little bit. We can we need to dull that a bit, because the further away it gets, the duller it will get. Now to thin it, we just use the dark. Don't like that one. Always sitting back having a look. Seeing if there's a way you can improve it. Oh, I quite like that one. That works. Just need to get rid of that there. I might put a little bit of this light hitting the ground. You tend to get a tiny bit, not much though. I've got to think about the door. Should I put in a bit of a door indication? Something like that. And then a bit of warmth hitting there. Maybe hitting there as well. just to go like this as well. Yeah, that shows the door a bit better, doesn't it? And that light would light it up a bit as well, so maybe I'll do that. Okay, some of that warm sienna. Okay. All the light sort of going down here. I did originally have lights around there as well, didn't I? So maybe I'll put them in as well. Little lights. There's one there. Boop. One there. Boop. One there. Bloop. Little garden lights. An indication of them. Some of this blue. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. I've kept it quite rough, but I haven't gone too far into detail, which is what I don't want to do. Like I was saying, just something I don't want to be doing. That makes that roof a bit better. Snow. Maybe we will have it snowing a little bit. Not as much as my other painting. I think what I'll do is I'll be really strict with the snow. I'll just use this look brush and I'll dot some in. Blop, 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 blop. You just get the paint on the end of the brush basically, and you just blob it on. Blob, 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 blob. We can have it snowing a bit. Maybe a little bit settled on there. So we can see there's a trunk there. Yeah, I think I'll call this. I don't want to do too much on it, so I think I'll call this one finished. I hope it's given you some ideas on what you could do. Yeah, so tempted to keep going, but I want to keep this as is, as a sketch. Nice little sketch. Does it look alright through the camera? I can see something actually. When you look through the camera it looks like this angle's wrong. that looks better. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed this. Right, I need to stop. Yeah, so thanks very much for watching this one. It was a really enjoyable one. I was really having fun. Like I said, I could keep going. You know me. I could keep going forever, hours and hours. Hours and hours, and enjoying myself and having fun doing the painting. So thanks very much for watching this one, and I hope to see you at another one. Cheers, bye.